In the vast expanse of the galaxy, among the myriad of inhabited planets, there existed a species known as the Yoltrians. Highly advanced and technologically superior to many other civilizations, the Yoltrians were revered for their medical expertise and scientific achievements. Yet, for all their knowledge and advancements, there was one thing that had always mystified them: the Deathworlders. Deathworlders were the infamous inhabitants of planets so dangerous and hostile that they had evolved to become formidable creatures capable of surviving in the harshest of environments. Their planet, Earth, was known throughout the galaxy as a place of untold perils and extraordinary resilience. One fateful day, a Yoltrian research vessel, the Emissary, was conducting a routine survey mission near the edge of Deathworlder territory. As the crew of the Emissary went about their tasks, their instruments suddenly detected a distress beacon originating from a nearby asteroid field. Curious and always eager to explore, the Yoltrians set a course towards the source of the signal. Upon arriving at the asteroid field, the crew of the Emissary spotted a small Deathworlder vessel adrift among the rocky debris. Concerned for the occupants of the ship, the Yoltrians launched a rescue mission, maneuvering through the treacherous field to reach the disabled craft. As they drew closer, the Yoltrians were astonished to see a lone Deathworlder, clad in a protective suit, emerge from the damaged ship. Despite the harsh conditions of the asteroid field, the Deathworlder displayed a remarkable sense of calm and determination as he worked to repair the vessel. It was then that disaster struck. A sudden explosion rocked the asteroid field, sending shards of jagged rock hurtling towards the Deathworlder and the Emissary. The crew of the Yoltrian vessel braced for impact, fearing the worst, but to their astonishment, the Deathworlder leaped into action, moving with a speed and agility that defied belief. With incredible precision, he dodged the flying debris and managed to shield the Emissary from the worst of the impact. Yet, in the chaos of the explosion, the Deathworlder himself was struck by a large shard of rock, piercing his protective suit and causing a grievous wound. As the Yoltrians watched in horror, the injured Deathworlder staggered, blood pooling around him. But instead of succumbing to his injuries, he did something that defied all logic and reason. He closed the wound with his bare hands, his flesh knitting together as if by some miraculous power. The crew of the Emissary looked on in awe and disbelief. They had heard tales of the Deathworlder's legendary resilience, but to witness such a feat firsthand was beyond anything they had imagined. In that moment, as the Deathworlder stood before them, his gaze meeting theirs with a fierce determination, the Yoltrians realized that they were in the presence of a being unlike any they had ever encountered. And so began an extraordinary encounter between two vastly different species, one bound by science and reason, the other by instinct and survival. Little did they know that this chance meeting would set into motion a series of events that would forever change the course of their destinies. The injured Deathworlder, his wound miraculously healed, stood before the Yoltrian crew of the Emissary, a sense of camaraderie forming in the wake of the chaotic events that had unfolded in the asteroid field. His piercing gaze met theirs with a mix of gratitude and curiosity, a silent understanding passing between the two vastly different species. As the Deathworlder introduced himself as Captain Tarek, the Yoltrians quickly learned that he was on a solitary exploration mission, venturing into the dangerous asteroid field to gather valuable resources for his home planet, Earth. The Yoltrians, intrigued by the resilience and resourcefulness displayed by Captain Tarek, invited him aboard the Emissary to offer their assistance and learn more about his enigmatic species. Over the following days, as the Emissary navigated through the vastness of space, Captain Tarek regaled the Yoltrians with tales of Earth, a planet teeming with life, with environments ranging from scorching deserts to frozen tundras, and filled with creatures that had evolved to overcome the planet's relentless challenges. The Yoltrians listened intently, their scientific minds eager to uncover the secrets of this Deathworlder's home. In return, the Yoltrians shared details of their own civilization, showcasing their advanced technology and medical knowledge that had elevated them to a position of respect and wonder among the galactic community. They explained how they had mastered the intricacies of biology and genetics, curing diseases and extending lifespans with their cutting-edge treatments. As Captain Tarek observed the Yoltrians' impressive achievements, a newfound respect bloomed within him for their dedication to the pursuit of knowledge. Despite their vast differences in physiology and culture, a bond of mutual curiosity and respect began to form between the Deathworlder and the Yoltrians. One day, as the emissary passed through a remote sector of space, it stumbled upon a distress signal emanating from a small outpost on the edge of Deathworlder territory. Sensing an opportunity to repay the Yoltrians for their assistance, Captain Tarek offered to lead a rescue mission to the outpost, using his intimate knowledge of Deathworlder survival techniques to navigate the perilous terrain. The Yoltrians, eager to test their own skills in a real-world scenario alongside the experienced Deathworlder, readily agreed to Captain Tarek's proposal. As they prepared to embark on the rescue mission, both species knew that they were about to embark on a journey that would test not only their physical abilities, but also the limits of their understanding and camaraderie. And so, with the emissary soaring through the void of space towards the distant outpost, the Yoltrians and Captain Tarek stood together, united in their quest for discovery and mutual respect, a testament to the bonds that could form between beings from even the most disparate of worlds. As the emissary approached the remote outpost on the edge of Deathworlder territory, a sense of anticipation and trepidation filled the air. The Yoltrian crew, led by Captain Tarek, prepared for the challenges that awaited them, their minds focused on the mission ahead. The outpost, a small research facility nestled on a harsh, unforgiving planet, had fallen silent, its distress signal echoing through the void of space like a haunting cry for help. Captain Tarek, his instincts honed by years of surviving on Earth, knew that the situation could be dire, and the Yoltrians braced themselves for the unknown dangers that lay ahead. As the landing party disembarked from the emissary and set foot on the planet's rugged surface, they were met with a scene of desolation. The outpost stood before them, its structures damaged and debris scattered in every direction. Signs of a struggle were evident, sparking a sense of urgency within the group. Working together with a seamless coordination that belied their differences, the Yoltrians and Captain Tarek began to search the outpost, their advanced technology and Deathworlder instincts complementing each other in a delicate dance of. As they moved through the rubble-strewn corridors, they discovered the remnants of a fierce battle that had taken place, its aftermath a somber reminder of the fragility of life in the vast expanse of space. Amidst the chaos, they stumbled upon a lone survivor, a young Yoltrian scientist named Dr. Serin, who had managed to evade capture by hiding in the outpost's maintenance tunnels. She recounted the harrowing tale of the outpost's sudden attack by unknown aggressors, their motivations shrouded in mystery. Determined to uncover the truth behind the attack and rescue any other survivors that may still be hidden, the makeshift alliance of Yoltrians and Deathworlder set out to track down the assailants, their resolve unshaken by the dangers that lay ahead. As they journeyed deeper into the planet's unforgiving terrain, facing treacherous obstacles and deadly adversaries at every turn, the Yoltrians and Captain Tarek found themselves tested in ways they had never imagined. Yet, through their shared determination and unwavering trust in each other's abilities, they forged a bond of unity that transcended the boundaries of their respective worlds. In the face of unimaginable odds, the Yoltrians and Captain Tarek stood together, their fates intertwined in the crucible of adversity. And as they ventured deeper into the heart of danger, they knew that only by working as one could they hope to overcome the trials that awaited them and emerge victorious against all odds. As the exploratory team advanced deeper into the hostile terrain of the planet, following the trail of the unknown attackers, a sense of unease lingered in the air. The rugged landscape presented a myriad of challenges, testing the limits of both the Yoltrians and Captain Tarek as they ventured further into the unknown reaches of the outpost's surroundings. Guided by the sharp instincts of Captain Tarek and the advanced technology of the Yoltrians, the group made steady progress through the treacherous terrain, navigating rocky cliffs and dense vegetation with a quiet determination. Each step forward brought them closer to the truth behind the outpost's attack, their hearts heavy with the weight of uncertainty. It was during a moment of respite, as the group paused to rest and regroup, that a startling revelation came to light. Dr. Serin, the young Yoltrian scientist they had rescued from the outpost, stumbled upon a hidden data log buried beneath the rubble, a fragment of crucial information that shed light on the identity of the mysterious attackers. As the Yoltrians and Captain Tarek gathered around Dr. Serin, their eyes fixed on the holographic display of the data log, a wave of disbelief washed over them. The log revealed that the attackers were not alien invaders from a distant world as they had initially suspected, but were in fact rogue elements from within the Yoltrian civilization itself, individuals disillusioned with the principles of peace and prosperity that had guided their society for centuries. The revelation sent shockwaves through the group, stirring feelings of betrayal and confusion among the Yoltrians. How could their own kind turn against them in such a violent manner? As they grappled with the weight of this discovery, Captain Tarek's steely resolve served as a pillar of strength, his unwavering determination inspiring the Yoltrians to press forward, despite the turmoil that threatened to tear them apart. Armed with this newfound knowledge, the Yoltrians and Captain Tarek set out to confront the rogue elements within their civilization, their mission now twofold: to bring justice to those who had betrayed their own kind, and to ensure the safety and security of the innocent beings caught in the crossfire. With a renewed sense of purpose and unity, the unlikely alliance between the Yoltrians and the Deathworlder forged ahead, their paths intertwining in a shared quest for truth and justice. As they prepared to confront the shadows of betrayal lurking within their midst, they knew that only by standing together as one could they hope to overcome the challenges that awaited them and emerge stronger on the other side. Armed with the knowledge of the rogue elements within their own civilization, the Yoltrians and Captain Tarek set their sights on rooting out the treacherous individuals responsible for the attack on the outpost. With a shared sense of purpose and determination, the unlikely alliance forged in the face of adversity moved forward, their resolve unshakable as they delved deeper into the heart of the conspiracy. As they tracked the rogue elements through the unforgiving terrain of the planet, the Yoltrians and Captain Tarek encountered numerous challenges and obstacles that tested the limits of their endurance and ingenuity. Yet, their unity remained unbreakable, a beacon of hope amid the darkness that threatened to engulf them. Through a series of daring maneuvers and strategic planning, the group managed to corner the rogue elements in a remote outpost, hidden deep within the planet's rugged wilderness. A fierce confrontation ensued, with the Yoltrians and Captain Tarek standing side by side, their weapons drawn and their hearts filled with a sense of righteous justice. In a display of skill and cooperation that defied all expectations, the Yoltrians and Captain Tarek fought with a precision and unity that left their adversaries reeling. The rogue elements, driven by their own misguided beliefs and thirst for power, found themselves outmatched by the combined strength and resolve of the unlikely alliance that stood against them. As the dust settled and the final echoes of conflict faded away, the Yoltrians and Captain Tarek emerged victorious, their mission of justice fulfilled, and their unity stronger than ever before. The rogue elements were apprehended, their schemes foiled by the unwavering dedication of those who had stood against them. With the threat neutralized and the peace restored, the Yoltrians and Captain Tarek stood together amidst the aftermath of the battle, their eyes meeting in silent recognition of the bonds that had formed between them. Despite their differences in culture and background, they had come together as one, united by a common goal and a shared belief in the power of cooperation and understanding. As they prepared to return to the safety of the emissary, a sense of camaraderie and respect permeated the air, a silent testament to the triumph of unity in the face of adversity. And as the stars shimmered overhead, casting their light upon the victorious group, they knew that their journey was far from over, a testament to the enduring strength of those who dared to stand together in the face of darkness. With the rogue elements within the Yoltrian civilization apprehended and brought to justice, a sense of peace and reconciliation descended upon the once tumultuous outpost. The Yoltrians and Captain Tarek, their bond forged through trials of unity, stood amidst the remnants of conflict, their gazes turned towards a future shaped by cooperation and understanding. As they prepared to depart from the planet and return to the safety of the emissary, a newfound sense of camaraderie and respect lingered in the air, a silent testament to the enduring strength of unity in the face of adversity. The Yoltrians, humbled by the resilience and resourcefulness of Captain Tarek and his fellow Deathworlders, found themselves inspired by the unwavering determination displayed by their unlikely allies. Captain Tarek, for his part, felt a deep sense of gratitude towards the Yoltrians for their assistance and camaraderie during their shared journey. He had learned much from the Yoltrian crew, their advanced technology and scientific knowledge sparking a curiosity within him that extended far beyond the confines of his own Deathworlder society. As the emissary soared through the void of space, carrying the Yoltrians and Captain Tarek on their journey back to civilization, plans were set in motion to commemorate the alliance that had formed between their two vastly different species. A monument of unity was to be erected on the outskirts of Yoltrian territory, a symbol of the enduring friendship and cooperation that had blossomed in the wake of conflict. Upon their return, the Yoltrians and Captain Tarek were greeted with open arms by their respective communities, their tale of triumph and unity celebrated as a testament to the power of collaboration and mutual understanding. The alliance between the Yoltrians and the Deathworlders had become a beacon of hope in a galaxy filled with uncertainty and discord, inspiring others to seek common ground amidst the vast expanse of the cosmos. And as they stood before the monument of unity, surrounded by friends and allies from both worlds, the Yoltrians and Captain Tarek knew that their shared journey had left a lasting legacy, a legacy of unity that would endure long after the stars had faded and the galaxies had moved on, a testament to the enduring power of cooperation and empathy in the face of adversity. Months had passed since the alliance between the Yoltrians and Captain Tarek's Deathworlder companions had been solidified through trials of unity and unwavering cooperation. The Monument of Unity stood as a towering symbol of the bond that had been forged between the two distinct species, a beacon of hope in a galaxy often marred by conflict and division. As the Yoltrians and Captain Tarek continued to work together on various research projects and scientific endeavors, a spirit of collaboration permeated every interaction, laying the foundation for a new era of understanding and cooperation between their civilizations. The once unlikely allies had become trusted friends and partners, their shared experiences serving as a catalyst for a future built upon mutual respect and solidarity. Through their combined efforts, new discoveries were made, advancements in technology and medicine were achieved, and cultural exchanges flourished as each side sought to learn from the other's unique perspectives and traditions. The Yoltrians marveled at the resilience and ingenuity of the Deathworlders, while Captain Tarek and his companions were inspired by the Yoltrians' dedication to scientific progress and innovation. The collaboration between the Yoltrians and the Deathworlders extended beyond the confines of their respective planets, reaching out into the far reaches of the galaxy as they shared their knowledge and expertise with other civilizations in need. Together, they embarked on humanitarian missions to aid planets ravaged by natural disasters, offering their skills and resources to help those in distress and fostering a spirit of compassion and goodwill throughout the cosmos. As the bonds between the Yoltrians and Captain Tarek's companions grew stronger with each passing day, whispers of a new alliance, the Alliance of Unit, began to echo through the galaxy, a testament to the transformative power of cooperation and understanding in the face of adversity. Worlds once divided by mistrust and conflict looked to the example set by the Yoltrians and the Deathworlders, finding hope in the possibility of a future shaped by unity and solidarity. And so, as the stars twinkled in the vast expanse of space, casting their gentle light upon the Alliance of Unity, the Yoltrians and Captain Tarek knew that their journey was far from over. A new chapter had begun, one filled with boundless potential and endless possibilities, a testament to the enduring legacy of friendship and cooperation that had blossomed between two unlikely allies in the endless expanse of the cosmos. The Alliance of Unity flourished and expanded, drawing together civilizations from across the galaxy in a shared commitment to cooperation, understanding, and the pursuit of knowledge. Under the leadership of the Yoltrians and Captain Tarek's Deathworlder companions, the alliance forged ahead, blazing a trail of unity that resonated throughout the cosmos. As the Alliance of Unity's influence grew, so too did its impact on the galaxy at large. Planets once torn apart by conflict now found common ground through the alliance's mediation and diplomacy, fostering a spirit of peace and cooperation that had long eluded them. Trade flourished, cultural exchanges thrived, and scientific advancement soared to new heights as civilizations worked together towards a shared vision of prosperity and harmony. Amidst this era of unprecedented collaboration, a new challenge emerged, a cosmic threat of unimaginable proportions that threatened to engulf the galaxy in chaos and destruction. A malevolent force known as the Voidborn, ancient beings of darkness and chaos, had awoken from their eons-long slumber and set their sights on consuming all life in their path. As the galaxies trembled in the face of this existential threat, The Alliance of Unity rose to the challenge, marshalling its combined forces and resources to confront the Voidborn and prevent the galaxy from falling into darkness. The Yoltrians and Captain Tarek's Deathworlder companions stood at the forefront of the Alliance's efforts, their unity serving as a beacon of hope in the face of unimaginable peril. Through a series of daring missions and strategic maneuvers, the Alliance of Unity waged a fierce campaign against the Voidborn, pushing back the encroaching darkness and rallying civilizations from every corner of the galaxy to join their cause. The Yoltrians' advanced technology, Captain Tarek's Deathworlder resilience, and the collective strength of the Alliance combined in a symphony of cooperation and determination that echoed through the cosmos. As the climactic battle against the Voidborn reached its peak, the fate of the galaxy hung in the balance. Planets trembled, stars flickered, and civilizations held their breath, as the Alliance of Unity stood united against the forces of darkness, their spirits unwavering in the face of overwhelming odds. And then, in a blinding flash of light and energy, the great convergence began, a cosmic dance of light and darkness, unity and discord, that would determine the destiny of all who dwelled in the ever-expanding tapestry of the galaxy. The Yoltrians, Captain Tarek, and their fellow allies braced themselves for the ultimate showdown, their hearts filled with courage and determination as they stood together, ready to confront the Voidborn and preserve the light of unity in the face of the encroaching darkness. As the crew of the Galaxy Voyager stood before the Cosmic Guardian, enveloped in the pulsating energies of the rift, a sense of awe and anticipation washed over them. The being's presence seemed to transcend the boundaries of reality, its form shimmering with an ethereal radiance that hinted at the vastness of its power and wisdom. "You have journeyed far, travelers of the stars," the Cosmic Guardian spoke, its voice resonating like a symphony of celestial harmonies. "The convergence of paths has brought you to this nexus, where destinies intertwine and the fabric of the universe unfolds before you. Embrace the truths that await, for they hold the keys to unlocking the mysteries of existence." Captain Harkin and his crew exchanged knowing glances, a silent communication passing between them that spoke of the unspoken bond that had guided them through countless trials and tribulations. With a shared resolve, they stepped forward, ready to face whatever revelations awaited them in the heart of the rift. The Cosmic Guardian extended a shimmering hand, gesturing towards a swirling portal that beckoned them to step through and embark on a journey of cosmic significance. As the crew crossed the threshold, they felt a rush of energy envelop them, propelling them through the currents of space and time towards an unknown destination. When they emerged on the other side, they found themselves in a realm of pure cosmic beauty, where galaxies bloomed like celestial flowers and nebulas shimmered with a kaleidoscope of colors. They stood on the precipice of eternity, gazing out into the vast expanse of the cosmos with a sense of wonder and humility. The Cosmic Guardian hovered before them, a radiant presence against the backdrop of the infinite cosmos. "Behold the tapestry of creation," it spoke, its voice echoing through the void. "Each star, each planet, each living being is but a part of the cosmic symphony, a harmony of light and shadow, of life and death, woven together in an eternal dance of existence." As the crew absorbed the magnitude of the sight before them, they felt a profound connection to the cosmic forces that bound them together, transcending individuality and becoming a symphony of unity in their own right. They understood that their journey was not just a quest for knowledge or adventure, but a cosmic odyssey that resonated with the very essence of the universe itself. In that moment of revelation, Captain Harkin and his crew felt a deep sense of purpose and belonging, knowing that they were but threads in the tapestry of creation, woven together by the bonds of unity and shared destiny. They embraced their role in the cosmic symphony, ready to play their part with courage and compassion, knowing that their actions would echo through the vastness of space and time. And so, as the crew stood on the threshold of infinity, surrounded by the cosmic wonders that stretched out before them, they felt a sense of peace and fulfillment wash over them. Their journey was far from over, but they faced the unknown with hearts united and spirits resilient, ready to embrace the mysteries and wonders that awaited them in the ever-expanding cosmos.